It started like any other Tuesday. Except it was 7 a.m., and I was already wide awake. Not because I'm a morning person. No, because I heard strange noises. Not birds, not traffic. Not even the neighbor's dog barking like usual. Nope. This time, it was moaning. Human moaning. Now, I live in a quiet, family-friendly apartment complex. People nod, smile politely, and mind their business. Except me. I mind everyone's business. Especially my neighbor, Tony. Tony. The guy who always smells like cologne, owns 5 pairs of the same sunglasses, and somehow never has a job but always has new shoes. He's married to a lovely woman named Cassie, sweetest woman alive, 2 kids, always baking cookies and smiling like life isn't secretly falling apart. But Tony? He's a walking red flag. He flirts with the single moms in the parking lot. Takes work trips that never seem to involve any actual work. And now, I was pretty sure he was cheating. So when I heard the asterisk ahs and asterisk oohs from his apartment, I knew something was up. And Cassie? She had just left for work 30 minutes ago. I peeked out my window, not even subtle about it. There was a car I didn't recognize parked right outside his unit. And guess what was on the dashboard? A pair of red high heels. Like some kind of low-budget Netflix drama. And that's when the idea hit me. I wasn't just going to sit back and listen. I was going to investigate. So I grabbed my dad's old toolbox, the one I've never opened, threw on a cap, and marched over to Tony's door. I knocked, confidently, 3 times. Knock, knock, knock. A woman's voice answered. Who is it? I cleared my throat and lowered my voice. Maintenance. Plumbing check. Upstairs reported a leak. There was a pause. Then, the door opened. And standing there was a woman who looked like Instagram had created her from a filter. Full glam, hair up in a messy bun that was probably professionally styled, and wearing nothing but a basketball jersey. Not hers. Tony's. She blinked. Pipe check? Unless you want the building to flood, yes. She stepped aside and let me in. And there he was. Tony. In the kitchen. Shirtless. Cooking scrambled eggs like he hadn't just set his entire marriage on fire. When he saw me, he froze. His mouth literally dropped open. It was beautiful. He rushed over to me, whisper yelling. What are you doing here? I whispered back, helping you get caught. You're welcome. His face turned all shades of confused panic. You need to leave, man. Please. Oh, now I'm, man. I said out loud. Didn't you just introduce me to your wife last month as your awesome neighbor / good friend? The girl looked up. Wait, wife? And just like that, the house of lies started crumbling. Tony tried to play it off. It's not like that. Listen. But she was already backing up. You're married? You said you were divorced? I folded my arms, toolbox still in hand. Tony, you're really bad at lying. Like, impressively bad. She grabbed her purse, stormed out, and slammed the door. I turned to him. You deserve an Oscar for this disaster, he groaned, holding his head. I didn't mean for it to go this far. I didn't say anything else. I just walked out, toolbox and all. 2 days later, there was a knock at my door. It was Cassie. Tony's wife. I froze. Was she here to yell at me? Blame me? Cry? Nope. She handed me a tray of cookies. And whispered, thank you. Turns out, the other woman messaged her, told her everything. And that pipe inspection thing? Cassie knew. She said, only you would come up with something like that. We laughed. She cried. I hugged her. That week, Tony moved out. Cassie got full custody of the kids, took over the apartment, and got herself a better car. She started baking cookies as a business. And I? Well, I finally opened my dad's old toolbox and learned how to actually fix a pipe. Just in case I need to play plumber